Hey, you all, good morning. Glad to be back with you. I've been off of 3 or 4 weeks, so we'll continue our studies from last time in the book of First Chronicles, and we'll be in the 3rd chapter today, looking at David's family, the descendants of King David. And the first 2 chapters of First Chronicles is mostly genealogies. And now we've come to chapter 3, and David is anointed king 3 times from 2 Samuel, 1 Samuel, to this point right now. But the Chronicles relate to the same episodes that we saw in 1st and 2nd Samuel. This is the spiritual side of the kings. 1st and 2nd Chronicles give the same lessons that this book gives. And so we're looking at the family of David. Now, letting us know this is a new subject. Now, these were the sons of David, which were born unto him in Hebron. The firstborn, Amnon, of Ahinoam the Jezreelitess. The second, Daniel of Abigail the Carmelitess. The third, Absalom the son of Maacah, the daughter of Talmai, king of Geshur. The fourth, Adoniah the son of Haggith. The fifth, Shephatiah of Abital. The sixth, to Ithran by Eglah, his wife. So we see he has several wives at this point, and has 6 sons born in Hebron. Now, Hebron was in the land of Canaan, in Palestine, and it was the plot of land that God had given to Judah and Caleb, the spy of Exodus. And so these 6 sons are born to him in Hebron, but he's going to go to Jerusalem and be anointed again. And so verse 4, these 6 were born unto him in Hebron, and there he reigned 7 years and 6 months. So 7.5 years he reigned in Hebron, and in Jerusalem he reigned 33 years. So a total of 40 years he was king until his death. Verse 5, and these were born unto him in Jerusalem, Shimei and Shobab and Nathan and Solomon, 4 of Bathsheba, the daughter of Amiel. Ibhar also, and Elishama, and Eliphalet, and Noga, and Nepheg, and Japhia, and Elishama, and Eliada, and Eliphalet, 9. So at this point, he has 15 sons. But in 1 Kings, they're gonna name 19 total sons between just as many wives, except Bathsheba had 4 sons, and Solomon will follow David as king of the united kingdom, not just Hebron or Jerusalem, but of the United Kingdom before the kingdom is divided under Rehoboam, which is Solomon's son. I'm a little nervous, y'all. Help me. Say prayers with me. Okay, and so we get to verse 9. These were all the sons of David, beside the sons of his concubines, and Tamar, their sister. And so he had children by the concubines to make 19 that's listed in the Bible. So now we're looking at David's descendants from Jerusalem and Hebron. David's line, this line will go to the last king of Judah, which is the southern kingdom, and by then they will go into captivity. But verse 10, we're in 1 Chronicles, the 3rd chapter. And Solomon's son was Rehoboam, Abiah his son, Asa his son, Jehoshaphat his son, Joram his son, Ahaziah his son, Joash his son. These are descendants, different generations. Amaziah his son, Amaziah, and then Azariah, who is also Uzziah, his son, Jotham, his son, Ahaz, his son, Hezekiah, his son, Manasseh, his son, and Amon, his son, Josiah, his son, and the sons of Josiah. These are all descendants, different generations. And the sons of Josiah were firstborn Johanan, the second Jehoiakim, the third Zedekiah, the fourth Shalom. Verse 16, and the sons of Jehoiakim, Jeconiah, his son, and Zedekiah, his son. So there are two named Zedekiah generations. But the last king that will reign over the nation Israel was Zedekiah. And Israel will not have a king until Jesus reigns as king in the millennial kingdom. And so Israel has prime ministers or presidents, whatever, but not a king. The next king will be announced by Malachi in the Old Testament and Matthew in the genealogy of Jesus. So when we read Matthew chapter 1, we'll see some of these same names, and they were through 4 generations of, not generations, but 4 women who were Gentiles. That's Bathsheba, Abigail, Tamar, and Ruth. Those are the women named in Matthew 1 for the genealogy of Christ. And so, we'll read verse 17. And the sons of Jeconiah, Aser, Salathiel, his son, Malchiram also, and Pedaiah, and Shenazar, and Jechamiah, Hoshama, and Nebabiah. These are descendants. And the sons of Pedaiah were Zerubbabel and Shimei. And the sons of Zerubbabel, Meshullam and Hananiah and Shelomith, their sister, and Hashubah and Ohel and Berechiah and Hasadiah, Jews had said 5. And the sons of Hananiah, Peltiel and Jesiah, the sons of Raphael, the sons of Arnan, the sons of Obadiah, and the sons of Shechaniah. And the sons of Shechaniah, Shemaiah, and the sons of Shemaiah, Hattush and Egal and Beriah, and Neriah and Shaphat, 6. And the sons of Neriah, Elionah and Hezekiah and Azrikam, 3. And the sons of Elonah were Hodiah and Eliashib and Pelaiah and Echom and Johanan and Delaiah and Anadi, 7. So if we count all these that are named in First Chronicles, it covers about 500 different names between chapters 1 and the sons of David. And now, next time, we'll be looking at chapter 4 of First Chronicles, and we'll get more into, by the time we get to chapter 5, Jesus will be in verse 1 of chapter 5. So, that was kind of hard, and all those names, I don't pronounce them the same as maybe you, but we know they're descendants of King David. So you all have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.